Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and if you are new here, this is actually It's a Mirror where I talk celebrities, hot topic news, even your favorite YouTubers. I like to keep it interesting, so you never know what you're gonna get. Like a box of chocolates. Call me Forrest Gump. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, I want to talk about what's going on with the Kardashians. They are a hot topic out here in these YouTube streets and all over every news media outlet, and I am here to keep you updated and informed on what is going on. So it looks like Kim Kardashian is trying to get herself arrested. No, I'm just kidding. But am I really though? We're about to find out. So it turns out Kim Kardashian decided to go to major news outlets and issue a terroristic threat to Ray J. Yes, Homegirl has said that if Ray J decides to put out that sex tape that they've got together, she is going to, and I quote, burn him to the ground. Now, it got me to thinking because I know I made a video about this earlier, but I didn't really zoom in on that point. I was more so focused on Ray J getting his coin. But now that I unpack that, I'm like, what you mean you gonna burn this black man to the ground? I mean, that is some pretty choice language. And last I checked, the definition of a terroristic threat was to cause severe public inconvenience. And it sounds like to me, Ms. Kim Kardashian, that threatening to burn someone to the ground is a severe public inconvenience under the penal code. So I'm wondering, Kim, are you trying to get arrested? Are you trying to get that clank clank? Are you trying to end up in jail? Because it seems like you're trying to let Ray J know that you are not above burning a black man to the ground. And simultaneously, you letting Kanye West know, I am not above burning a black man to the ground. And considering that you got some black children, I'm wondering if you considered them in your attempt with your smear campaign against black men. Because now I'm starting to get uncomfortable. Now I'm starting to get a little hot because it seems like Kim Kardashian and black men are ending up in a lot of conversations together. And then we start examining, we pull the layers of the onion back. We got Lamar Odom. He was doing perfectly fine till they, quote, burned him to the ground by exposing his drug addiction. And then we got Tristan Thompson. And I know Tristan got his issues and his problems. And I know he's a cheater. He's a cheater in the biggest form of cheating. But what if they be setting him up? What if he be cheating because it's really toxic and draining over there? What if he just like, I need to get out, but I got a baby by this woman, so now I'm stuck? And Corey Gamble, you know he ain't no better. He ready to ride for whatever Chris Jenner say by hook or by crook. He just trying to keep himself on the payroll, quiet as it's kept. But here I am to say that I think that telling somebody you gonna burn them to the ground when they have done nothing to you, when you made a coin or two off of a sex tape that they did not authorize you to release, allegedly, it's looking like a setup, and it's looking like you trying to go to jail. If I was raging, I would be like, I feel threatened. Not only does this woman have access to every major news outlet that is out there, she an E, Extra, E Online, Variety, People. I done seen women in the back alleys of podcasts now. The Kardashians are out here pimping. They on a full court press tour from here, there, and everywhere, trying to make sure that they promote this new show. Because I guess them numbers ain't numbering like they were supposed to be numbering. Because when they was on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, they was not doing this much promo. It was like post a couple shots on Instagram, post a couple selfies, get a couple paparazzi shots, and the show just kind of took care of itself. But they are working extra hard. I guess people ain't signing up for that Hulu, huh? It ain't hitting how it's supposed to have been hitting. And you know Hulu done signed a major contract with them. So Hulu, like, we need our ROI. I don't know what y'all thought this was, but if this show failed, we will sue you guys for failure to promote. So these Kardashians, they are in a panic. That's what it seemed like to me. Because I like to figure out what's motivating people to act crazy. And if you really think about it, I'm like, what is motivating these people to act crazy? And I finally figured it out. What's motivating them to act crazy, especially Kim, is that they probably are under contract with Hulu. And Hulu's like, we going to need this ROI. We're going to need you guys to hit these performance metrics so that you can get your next bump up in your salary contract. And if y'all don't hit this milestone, that coin ain't going to roll in. Because I'm sure if Hulu had some good common sense, they negotiated the option to exit. Because if I was Hulu, I would have started doing the math. They looking a little old. Kylie looking like she don't really participate like that. Kendall looking like she ain't beat for the bull. Scott got a new boo. The math is not mathing. Like, you can't keep a show running based off of Chris, Kim, and Khloe because they're the only ones who ever seen really about that life. So they got everybody on the scene. I even seen Kendall on a podcast. I said, Kendall, you? What is you doing? You're supposed to be on the ponies, riding the horses. Nope. And now they have resorted to like getting their kids, especially Kim, because she is just a hot ghetto mess. She has resorted to getting little Saint involved, making sure he got a little nasty stuff popping up on his tablet. They are on a full court press tour. And now you bringing Ray J back into it. And then I started thinking, didn't she swipe Brandy credit card? Like, didn't they let you off the hook from a major scandal where they honestly could have sent you to jail for real? Because last time I checked, credit card fraud is a federal offense in all 50 states. So, Kim, the fact that they let you slide on that, the fact that they let you get one over the cuckoo's nest, I think you need to stand down. You should probably stand down from this situation with Ray J and not threaten to burn that black man to the ground. Hey, Denise, how are you? And not threaten to burn that black man to the ground. Like, how dare you? It's the arrogance for me. And then it's like the subliminal threat to Kanye. Because it's like, I want you to know that I know that you know that we got a powerful media force around here and we could burn somebody down if we really want to. So I am going to essentially coerce you. That's coercion, right? Because if you intimidate somebody, right, and you trying to tell them like, yo, if you do something, I'm gonna do something back to you, and this person hadn't done nothing to you yet, that's intimidation, that's coercion, it's giving blackmail, it's giving threats, it's giving terroristic threat, it's giving you might end up in jail. Kim, you can't be going around thinking that you're so powerful you can talk about burning people to the ground. That's a serious allegation. It's a serious allegation. Like, I'ma burn you. It's a lot of things Kim could have said. Kim could have said, if you release this sex tape, I'ma take you to court. She could have said, I'ma sue you for slander. She could have said, I'ma sue you for defamation. She could have said, I'm gonna make sure that the sex tape never sees the light of day. She said, I'ma burn you to the ground. Now, if those media outlets are reporting her accurately, if they quoting her quote for quote, that's some strong language for a woman to unleash on a black man. And I'ma just call a thing a thing. I don't appreciate it. I feel like Ray J did not get his just due when that tape came out the first time. He didn't get the kind of come up she got. She didn't even do too much in the tape if we want to be for real. She didn't really do too much. How come he didn't get the come up? She got the major come up and then got the audacity to talk about burning him to the ground because he want to run that thing back. I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with it. I think Kim is getting a little ahead of herself. I think she's feeling her power a little too much. And I think she's subliminally trying to warn Kanye, like, let me let you know, let me remind you who you marry. I am capable of burning somebody to the ground. I don't like it. I don't like it. So that's my updated perspective on the situation. Trust me, as news continues to drop, I will continue to drop in because I want to keep you guys up to date with the fresh perspective and with the what's going on behind the scenes, in my opinion and from my perspective, because I always think it's more to the story than what meets the eye. And in this situation, I think Kim is trying to let these people know that she is a beast and she is not above burning you to the ground. Sounds like a terroristic threat. And if I was Ray J, I'd be calling my attorney. Yeah, she's definitely using it for attention, JoJo's World, 100%. And I think that they should give her the attention she asking for. If I was Ray J, I'm going to give you what you asking for. If you want my attention, now you got my attention. Because I want to see just how far you can go. How low will you go? How low will you go? How low will you go? I want to know. So now I'm going to test your gangster. If I was Ray J, I'd be like, listen, did I read through the paperwork from the first tape? Because if ain't nobody can convince me. Now, I know she'll never admit to it. She'll take it to her dead, to her grave. She'd be dead in the ground before we find out. But there's nobody who could convince me that she wasn't on board with that tape getting out the first time. Nobody. There's nobody who could convince me she wasn't. Because she saw what Paris Hilton did, and she was like, this the replication. Paris Hilton gave her the footprint. She was like, yo, this how you gotta move, do-do-dot, boo-do-do-bop, bop, bing, bang, boom, kaplow, you could be a star. And she was like, yo, I'm about to take the Paris Hilton blueprint like she was Jay-Z and was KRS-One, because you know Jay-Z got that from KRS-One. So let me take it all the way back. He was like, yo, I'm about to KRS-One this situation and do the blueprint. And nobody can convince me she wasn't down with it. And the thing about it is, if you was down with it the first time, then he gonna spin the block and you got to be on board with it. You can't have your cake and not eat it too. You done made the cake, we ate the cake, and now Ray J said, I want some more cake. His money running low. You ain't seen Ray J do too much since he dropped them headphones. I know Ray J got a couple ventures out on the low that he probably making money still, but he ain't hitting how he was hitting. He ain't on love hip hop no more like that. Ray J in the background. You in the foreground. So that tape got to spin the block. And Kim knows she wanted to spin a block because Kim want the coin too. She knows she need everything she can get to keep that show from dying down. But Kim, that star burned down, baby. You should have fought a little harder to keep Kanye on your side. Because Kanye, he's still up and he's still stuck. And Chaney about to be that girl. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait to see it. Can't wait, because you wanted to be lazy. And I'm not saying lazy like Kim didn't work, because Kim worked. But I mean lazy like she wasn't putting in that work to keep that man. Like she wasn't doing what she was supposed to have do and wasn't giving what she was supposed to have gave. Kanye was trying to build a family. He was trying to build his Wyoming, his ecosystem, farm his own food, build his own school, start a whole new world in Wyoming on a reservation where the rules were fancy free. And Kim was like, I'm not leaving Hollywood. I can't leave Rodeo Drive. This is Beverly Hills. This is Malibu, bitches, and I'm Barbie. Nope. That's what she was trying to do. And she should have just gone ahead on and went to Wyoming with the black man, because he a billionaire and he going to keep collecting, because them Yeezys ain't going nowhere. And that's why I be telling Kanye, keep it cute. Don't let her burn down your Yeezy brand by acting a fool on the internet. Nope. I know he got the bat line to Jay-Z and them, and they called him up and they was like, don't let this woman take you down. I'm going to need you to say, focus on your star player. I hope he called Cat Williams too, because even though Cat Williams ain't the star, Cat Williams keep it real. Focus on your star player, and your star player is your $1 billion enterprise. Don't let that girl get in the way. She doing herself thing. She talk about burning black men down to the ground. And I don't know why this ain't headline news. I want to know. I feel like Kim Kardashian threatens to burn black men to the ground. Now I know she ain't say it specifically like that, and I'm giving a little satire here, so I hope you guys are taking it that way. But I'm just saying, it's giving a little cocky, and I think she needs to stand down. That's a terroristic threat in all 50 states. Stand down, woman, stand down. But anywho, that's my updated take on the Kim Kardashian situation. Everything I say here is allegedly, and it's definitely just my opinions. I like to keep it entertaining, so please don't take it too seriously and don't take it to the grave. But seriously, not seriously, Kim's a little nuts. Hope you enjoyed this commentary. Don't forget to like the live on the way out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already subscribed. And I'll be back next time with more news, more entertainment, and more drama, because that's what I like to deliver, a fresh perspective. Talk to you guys next time. Bye.